Hello, my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focusing today on lost connections for the divine masculine. So this is for my feminines who have lost touch with a divine masculine, whether you guys have just recently broken up or are in separation for many years. It doesn't really matter. Just the fact that you guys are not together, that's what we're focusing on here, and if there's a potential to bring it back together. These are the 3 decks we'll be using for focused messages, my fire signs, starting things off with 2 of my self-created ones. This is the HeartSpace Oracle deck and the Love and Life Oracle. And the third one is the Masculine's Madness 2 deck by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. I forgot to mention it's general as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this what makes sense for you, release the rest. And anyone interested in a personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. And of course, I'll include a link to all of the decks that you see here today. All right, guys, so let's get into this. Let's take a look and see if there's a potential that your masculine can return. Okay, so let me move these guys over so we can concentrate on the first deck and see what will present itself here today. All right. So the HeartSpace Oracle contains dialogue messages. Let's take a look and see, especially for those of you where there has not been a whole lot of interaction or communication. What is this masculine feeling or thinking right now when it comes to this connection? I'm yours. So this to me is an indication here, my feminines, that this masculine still wants to be yours. And again, we're focusing on lost connections. So this masculine is not with you, but still wants to be. Okay. So what went wrong here? We'll look at the challenges of what presented itself in your connection. All right. So this is my Love and Life Oracle deck. It has 2 messages. One focused on love and how the love has been affected throughout the years as it's gone through changes, and how it affects your life, how it affects your masculine's life. We are ultimately focusing on the divine masculine here. So let's grab this one. Love. I love your smile. Life. The thought of you puts a smile on my face. So really a lot of positive vibes still from your divine masculine coming through here, despite the fact that you guys are not together. Okay, so let's continue and let's grab one from the Masculine's Madness deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And as always, cross watchers, anyone else who's been guided to this reading, you're more than welcome. All right, guys, let's see. I'm guided to this card right here. Ooh, confidence. The more confident you are, the more I want you. So my feminines, okay? So as long as you are in a space of power and you're showing your masculine that you're really confident, that you're actually doing well in your life, it's actually a big turn on for this masculine, I feel. The more they want you, because they see you being confident. You're not just sitting in a corner somewhere just letting life pass you by. You're actually living your best life, possibly because you've put yourself on your priority list. You're actually in a good place in your life. Okay, so those are some pretty good energies from this masculine. So let's go ahead and grab some additional guidance here. This is the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. So let's see where else this is going to go when it comes to this lost connection, my feminines, with your divine masculine. I forgot to mention too, this is a timeless reading, so really whenever you're guided to tune in and watch, if it happens to resonate, wonderful. All right, angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius when it comes to this lost connection. First of all, you guys were destined to meet in this lifetime. It was fate. They were a part of your destiny, my fire signs. Yes, you guys are not together. This is a lost connection, but perhaps there's a chance this can come back together. They certainly still want you. This is what contributed to why you guys broke up, that third party element. So either they got into a third party situation or you did, my fire signs, but this ultimately is what broke you guys up. That is what broke you guys up. What else, please, angels and spirit guides? Things are unstable for now, okay? But I feel, just based off of the focused messages, it's not going to be unstable for long as you guys are willing to work through this partnership and bring it back together. You are my light. So my feminines, this is how they see you. You represent that illumination, that light. Perhaps without you, there's this darkness that's overwhelming their life in whatever area it has been doing that, you know, and maybe you do represent very happy times, just this overall good vibe for this masculine. Your smile lights up the room. We do have that message. I love your smile. The thought of you puts a smile on my face. And still, I feel when they think about you to this day, it makes them smile. The two of you could have certainly had a very passionate, magnetic, sexual chemistry between the two of you. Very intense. Now, some of you guys could have been married, okay, and you're in separation from this person. But also, this could represent future energies that perhaps if they were bad at commitment before, maybe moving forward, this person is willing to commit to you. The divine masculine is now willing to commit to you, my feminines. And you guys have also connected in a past life. So it was destined. It was a part of your fate to reconnect with them in this lifetime, my feminines. And we already know that someone was unfaithful here. There's some major regrets over what's happened between the two of you. And we already know this is just clarification of the fact that you guys are in separation for now. For now. So let's see if we can turn this around and bring you guys back together. So I'm guided to pull from, I am surrounded by decks here. Let's see, I really can't decide which one I want to use. Actually, let's grab from the Arrows of Love Oracle. This is by Mystic Moon. Is this a connection? Yes, it's lost somewhere in time. Can it be brought back? Angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Can this connection be revived and come back to life? Plenty of fish in the sea. You know, yes, of course, it's true. And perhaps your person had other choices, entertained other options, third-party situations, or that could be reversed and it was you, perhaps my fire signs, that entered into a third-party situation. And maybe that's why you went into separation, you know, and they simply realized there's other fish in the sea. You know, I don't have to hang out here where I'm not wanted. And again, vice versa. We have gamble, okay, falling right below third party. Whoever entered into that situation, they took a gamble on this person, and I have a feeling they lost. We have 2 seasons popping up. Ooh, 3 seasons. And I've shuffled this deck so many times. We have summer, winter, and autumn. Whoa. So whenever I see seasons popping up like this, to me, this indicates time, you know, that the seasons come and go. Seasons have changed. That's how long it's been since you guys have seen each other, talked to each other, been together. The seasons actually have gone through some changes. And these particular seasons that are presenting itself here could play a significant role in your connection. You guys could have gotten together during summer, maybe broken up during winter, got back together in autumn, and so forth, and however way that's presented here. Right now, it is a party of one. You know, you are a party of one more than likely because you're not with your masculine, my feminines. And look at this, we've got satin sheets and seduction. So again, the sexual chemistry, the passion between the two of you, fiery hot, very magnetic. Okay, so let's add to this with some tarot. Let's see if we can bring this back around. This is my tarot teacher deck. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And I mentioned this actually for the second half of September readings. This particular tarot deck, guys, I created it for those of you especially who want to learn how to read tarot for yourselves, because this particular deck, I called it the tarot teacher because it's meant to teach you how to read the cards. As you can see, it's got upright and reversed meanings for each card, so it makes it really easy to learn. Okay, so if you're interested in that, the link to purchase this particular deck as well as my other ones, it's down below. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Is there a chance for you guys to find your way back to each other? Angels and spirit guides, please. Is there a chance to revive this partnership? We've got the Ace of Swords right here, picking up off of air energy. Okay, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, for some of you guys, this is a breakthrough right here. This is offering your masculine some much needed clarity. And this is also coming through as a new opportunity and the need to cut things out of one's life that's no longer serving a purpose. So what I'm feeling here, my fire signs, for your masculine is that this third party element, that's been cut out of the situation. That's a thing of the past. The Ace of Swords represents sound decision making now. This is a masculine who's going to be making some very good decisions rather than the not so good decisions from the past. That's what I'm getting from that. My feminines, you're coming through as this Queen of Wands right here. Okay, that's your own energy. That's your own fire energy. You're coming through in the upright, so you tend to be very energetic, very vivacious, very passionate. That's coming through here, okay? And this masculine loves that about you. This masculine loves the fact that you're confident in your own skin, okay? And there's also something about the color red, I feel, that's drawing this masculine towards you. Look at all these tinges of red all throughout here. We've got red right there. We've got the red satin sheets. Somebody's favorite color could be red here. So it's interesting, and I love this because the Queen of Wands is very confident. Okay, so it really makes a lot of sense here, my feminines, that this masculine is picking up off of your confidence, or maybe this masculine still sees you on social media or is keeping tabs on you some way to where he definitely knows that you're very confident with where you're at in your life and loves the fact that you're sexy, you're passionate, you are not sitting at home just wallowing away into nothing. You're a social butterfly, loves your sense of humor, the fact that you're very independent. Those are all parts of the energy of this Queen of Wands, and that's you, my feminines. We also have the Nine of Pentacles coming through here. So this is earth energy right here. Some of you guys might be dealing with a masculine who's an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. The Nine of Pentacles is abundance, it's rewards, luxury, someone who's self-sufficient, someone who is financially independent, somebody who might have a thriving business. Your person could have been an entrepreneur. When it comes to love and romance, however, the Nine of Pentacles represents somebody who is independent, very independent. Right next to the Queen of Wands, this is you, my feminines, okay? Very independent. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You can provide for yourself. You don't need this masculine to be able to provide for you in any way, shape, or form. This masculine simply complements your life, not completes your life, you know? And he knows that. He knows that you're confident and that you're okay on your own, but he really prefers to be with you, okay? That's just a part of his reality. We do have the Magician coming through here, which is so beautiful because the Magician represents manifestation, a positive outcome, a rekindled love, a rekindled romance. This Magician is a risk taker, So perhaps your masculine, my feminines, is not afraid to take the risk to reach out to you and let you know that he still wants to be very much a part of your life. The Magician represents a soulmate bond, your ideal partner. Wow. We have the Four of Cups. Got water energy. So all signs really represented here. Four of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So the Four of Cups can represent a missed opportunity. It can represent disconnectedness between two people, which I'm not surprised, considering this reading is focused on a lost connection. But this is a card of contemplation, of reevaluation. It's also a card of daydreaming, perhaps, about what the future could bring between the two of you. So this could all be a part of your Divine Masculine's vibe right now. And knowing that perhaps there was a missed opportunity in the past, and if he doesn't take any action this time, he's going to miss out again. And I really don't feel that that's what he's wanting here, my feminines. He wants to come towards you, to be with you, to be yours, to see that smile once again in the 3D, not to have to fantasize about that smile. We also have the Nine of Swords here. So what I'm feeling from your Divine Masculine too at this time, my feminines, is that he's been losing sleep over this, perhaps stressing out, allowing his fears and anxieties to get into the way of his positive thinking as far as you guys reuniting. He could also be very depressed, feeling hopeless, and just really unhappy, and the inability to cope with where the situation is. I feel that's a part of this masculine's journey, where he's been just a lot of regrets because you guys fell apart, I feel. So let's do a little bit more digging to see if we can have a reconnection here. So I wanted to grab some dialogue messages. Actually, before we do that, let's grab some Divine Masculine confessions here. This is another deck by Bridget of Divine Essentials. All right. So, Divine Masculine, what do you want to confess to your feminine? So my feminines, let's see what this masculine wants to confess to you. What does this masculine want to confess? You are lovely from head to toe, you see? So very much attracted to you still. Oh my God, and what was I just saying? Look at this. Memories. Thank you for being you, my light in the dark. What was I saying? Exactly right. My feminines, you represent this light for this masculine, especially a masculine who's depressed, who's not in a good place because you guys are not together. That's really amazing. Oh my God, the next card. I have too much passion building up for you. I'm gonna explode. You can take that any way you want to, my feminines. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's this intense passion that this masculine is feeling for you still, my feminines. Next message, take it off and bear it all. There's something about your body that this masculine is so incredibly attracted to. Like super attracted to you. Wow. Satin sheets, passion, the sexual chemistry. You represent the light and the dark for this person. They consider you to be very lovely from head to toe. I mean, if you were wondering if this masculine was still into you, still interested in you, still attracted to you, this reading should clarify all that for you, my feminines. Looks really very positive. All right, so a lost connection. So how fitting that we should pull from this particular deck. This is by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144, a connection lost somewhere in time. So let's add to this fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. focusing on the divine masculine and how this separation is affecting the masculine. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know in regard to this lost connection? My endless love. Oh my goodness. You are my eternal love. I love you to infinity. Wow. That's such a beautiful message, truly. I love you to infinity. Next message. Lost forever. Tell me, how do I go on knowing that you are the reason my heart knows true love, but you and I can never be? Okay, so for some of you, this is the headspace that this masculine is in, losing sleep over this and really not in a good headspace, you know, thinking that it's a done deal, it's a lost connection, and that you guys can never be. But what's presenting itself here actually is the total opposite, that it might just present an opportunity where you guys can get back together. So maybe this masculine definitely wallowing in the energy of this party of one vibe, you know? And if he is in that energy, perhaps that is why with the Four of Cups, it can be a missed opportunity for some of you, because I feel life will hand you guys a chance to try to work this out. But if this masculine is just feeling lost and in a dark space and not acknowledging the light that you provide and missing out on this opportunity, then for some of you, I feel this for just a small group, that it could be a missed opportunity here, which is too bad, because I feel life might just hand you guys another chance. The melody of you, I am haunted by songs that remind me of you and the love we shared. So there are particular songs that this masculine hears and remembers you and the connection and what you guys once shared, my feminines. We have you complete me. You compliment me and inspire me to be the best version of myself. I am whole by myself, but with you I feel complete. Exactly. Wow. Let's grab one more here. Holding on. I held on to hope for so long, believing that one day we would be together again. Eventually, I had no choice but to let go and move on with my life. Okay? So for some of you guys, maybe it's been a really long time. Maybe it's been years since you guys have even talked or connected. And this masculine finally got to the point where he had to just accept the situation for what it was and decided to move on with his life. But the thing is, if another opportunity presents itself here, my feminines, I really feel that this masculine still wants to be a part of your life. That's just what I'm getting from that. All right, so let's add to this. I'm going to grab some messages from the Moody Moon Messages deck. This is a deck, the Masculine Edition by Sister Moon Tarot. So let's grab some insight from here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What else do we need to know? We have attracted, interested, open, crushing. Yeah, I feel it. I really do feel it from this masculine, that even from a distance, my feminines, still very much attracted to you, still desires you. Look at the next card. Desire, focused, you, horny. Yep, absolutely. The sexual energy is so intense here between the two of you. It doesn't matter that you guys are not together. They're still fantasizing about you, feminines. I'm really glad to see this one. Masculine energy, self-care, self-focused. Okay, so that's actually a good thing for this masculine, to take better care of himself, where he's at in his life. to get them to see that this actually can still work itself out, even though things might be unstable for now and that you guys are not together. There's a chance here. You know, if he was able to take a gamble on a third party, perhaps he can take a gamble on giving this a second chance, another try. But he definitely is still desiring the feminine here. That's what I'm getting from this masculine. All right. So let's add to this. I wanted to grab some messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle. Is there a chance for you guys to get back together? Yes, there is. Hopefully this masculine will take action and not miss out on the opportunity to come back towards you, my feminines. I feel for the majority there's a really good chance that this can be revived. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Focusing on lost connections. Look at this, chances. We take chances. We have to take risks in love. Sometimes we get burned, sometimes we get stung. The key is to never stop taking chances. You never know. That last chance you take might be the one that leads you to the ultimate happiness. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what this masculine needs to take, is that chance to bring it back together. And look at this. We've got him coming through, okay? We are all different and unique in our own way, yet we are all the same. We love, we live, we laugh, we dream, we hope, we hurt, we heal, and we cry too. Don't underestimate our soft side. We do have one and are just as weak and vulnerable as you are sometimes. We can move mountains to be with you, make your dreams come true, and win you with our charms. So this masculine is speaking up here, okay, wanting his presence to definitely be known and felt in this connection. Look at this next card, guys. This is heartbreak. This is very painful energy from this masculine, my feminines. I can't handle this pain anymore. It's tearing me into a million pieces. My heart is on the floor. I can't eat. I can't sleep. It's too much. Too overwhelming. Let me just go to sleep and never wake up. I'll never recover from this grief, this heartbreak. I can't go on. Exactly. And someone who is in this energy of that Nine of Swords, this is how they're feeling. This is their way of thinking. You know, like it's the end of the world. Their heart is broken and it hurts. They're so traumatized by the direction that this all went. And my feminines, perhaps there was a point in time when you felt this way too, when you guys went into separation. So let's grab a couple more. We have reach, okay? And that is a male hand right there. That's not a woman's hand right there. So this masculine definitely wanting to reach out to you, my feminines. What I would give to be able to reach out and touch you again. A tangible piece of you that I had the pleasure of knowing once. I will forever reach out for you, and maybe someday our hands, our hearts will meet again. I feel it, honestly. I think there's a really good chance you guys can get back together. And lastly, we have chosen. You are the one that I want to walk through my days and nights with. The one that occupies every second of my every day. Please hold my hand forever and never let me go. I feel you guys are coming through as a lost connection because at one point in time, you guys did let each other go in the 3D world. In the 5D world, I think it's a whole nother story. I feel in the 5th dimension, you guys have always loved each other, still picking up off of each other's vibes, and you might even be telepathically communicating, some of you. But you have the capability to choose each other again. You can choose each other again. All right, so let's grab some additional insight from the Journey of Love deck. I did combine both of these two decks, so it's volume 1 and 2. So let's grab some messages from here. Angels and spirit guides for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. for this lost connection. All right, what do we have? Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck. I love this. Okay. Look at this. Things are coming together now. Number 23, alignment. Things falling into place. Sorry for the glare, guys. Things are falling into place, my feminines, when it comes to this connection. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if you suddenly hear from your masculine. Look at this. Number 25 is reconciliation. It's time to unite and work together now. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's a chance that this can be revived, truly. Number 38, consistency. I promise to make it all up to you. So whatever happened in the past, obviously it's in the past, but this masculine is definitely going to make more of an effort to ensure that this relationship, once this reconciliation happens, is successful. And look at this, number 2, marry me, wifey material fulfillment. So for some of you guys, my feminines, you've got a proposal of marriage coming in. My goodness, that's amazing. So that's what's presenting itself here, my fire signs. That's so beautiful. I think that's where I'm going to end it. It's just an amazing reading overall as far as this divine masculine that you are in separation from, my feminines. He still wants to be yours, loves your smile, very attracted to you still. And my goodness, the desire, the passion, the intensity, it's all still here. So it's just a matter of time, I feel, before you guys reconnect to where this lost connection will be found again. All right, guys, so beautiful reading. That's what I've got for you. I do hope whatever part of this resonated with you, that it helped offer you the guidance that you're looking for at this time. And that's it for now. I will see you guys real soon. Take care.